Our ambition is that Leeds will be the best city to live in the UK, and to do that we need to make sure that we are delivering the best services. So we need to make sure that what we do as a local authority, as well as what our partners do, is meeting the needs and making sure there's no gaps in those services.
Adult social care services support people who may have practical or personal care needs to help them to live their daily lives. In future, we're now looking at a new direction for Leeds, which is about creating opportunities for people to have better lives, irrespective of whether they need council financial support or whether indeed they are supporting themselves through other different financial means. We're calling this programme Better Lives for People in Leeds.
I think we're going to deliver on this. I think we have to recognise that we have to use a wide range of approaches because different things are going to work for different communities, for different organisations. For example, at the heart of it is our potential to support social enterprises and to support a social enterprise approach. And when I'm talking about social enterprises, I'm talking about the sorts of new kinds of business opportunities where organisations are set up because they know they're trying to do social good, social worth. They have a clear understanding of what they're trying to do that's going to make a difference.
Castra is different essentially because we put people before profit. In the care sector, we strongly believe in our value base is all about putting our employees and the people we support before the profit we make.
We've developed into housing with care because it gives people the opportunity to live with their own tenancies inside their own flats, but where they need care, it's here on site for them. That it gives people peace of mind.
Oh, you can close the door in the evening and not worry about anybody coming to your door, and you feel safer. Yes, you feel safer, yes. Yes, you are, and it's independent, yes. You can just go where you like and do what you like, yeah.
We provide a range of services that help people who want to take any help they need to take control over any support services that they use. We specialise in helping people recruit their own support worker called a personal assistant, and we have a team here that can help people with all aspects of that.
In relation to accommodation-based services, there's been quite a significant transformation programme going on over the last couple of years, in particular relating to the Independent Living Project, which has seen 350 of the city's most vulnerable customers with both learning disabilities and mental health needs move out of traditional hostels run and owned by the local authority to now living in tenancies in their own right in a whole range of different types of properties. The Day Services Modernisation Programme is providing a range of spaces, support and services which then are a network from which people with learning disabilities can access a range of choices which are much broader than they previously were able to do so.
Community alternative teams promote social inclusion, so we provide opportunities for people to participate in community activities. We work to promote self-esteem, confidence, independence and motivation.
Reablement is a new direction in adult social care. It's a growing emphasis on people being able to live independently in their own homes. The strong emphasis on reablement is it's about people doing things for themselves.
They give me encouragement more than anything, you know, to try to get my life back on track again. I was a very independent person. It got to a stage where, you know, I couldn't even go to the kitchen and cook a meal.
It's often very difficult to agree with someone a long-term plan when they're in hospital because they have no idea how they're going to be at home. So the reablement service is really beneficial to them to give them that opportunity and the flexibility to settle back at home.
Leeds Community Equipment Service is a partnership between the NHS and Leeds City Council, and we provide a full range of community equipment to older people, disabled people and disabled children at home. Well, what we're going to do with equipment services in the future is bring them together with other what we call assistive technology services.
Telecare helps people, it gives them confidence to be living back at home. So somebody may have had a series of falls and they've had a series of being in hospital and they come back home, so they're not going to be laid on the floor for hours. If they have another fall, we can get medical attention to them.
It has certainly put a lot into us in our life to know that we can sort of rely on somebody there all the time. It's lovely actually. I wish everybody had it.
Health and social care are working together increasingly more at the moment, and I think that's a really good thing. If you talk to people who receive services, what they say overwhelmingly are a few simple things. Please come and look after me in my home or local community. If you do so, can you work in a team? We don't really mind which organisation you're from. Can we know who you are? Can you talk to each other? And can you be qualified to do the right sort of things for us?
We know from other places in the country who've started to do some of this work of bringing health and social care professionals closer together that there are real benefits for patients. So people can avoid hospital admission and stay in their own home. They're less likely to go into residential care.
I think for GPs and the integrated health and social care teams, the difference that they will make will relate to the fact that they'll be confident that the health needs of their patients will be met.
We've only been able to show you a handful of examples of things that we're doing in this short film, but we hope we've given you an idea of the ambition that we have and the changes we want to make. We know that it's very challenging and there'll be plenty of hurdles along the way. It's an opportunity we can't afford to miss, and I'm looking forward to working with you to make sure that Leeds is a better city for everyone who lives here.